Before we talk about passwords, biometrics, or MFA, let's lock in the core idea. Authentication is the process of proving you are who you claim to be. It's not the same as logging in. It's what happens behind the scenes to verify identity. Imagine you walk into a secured building. You say, "I work here." That claim alone means nothing. The security system needs proof, like an ID badge, a fingerprint scan, or a code sent to your phone. In cybersecurity, authentication answers one key question: who is requesting access? And once authentication confirms your identity, the system can move to the next step, deciding what you're allowed to do.
On the ISC2 Certified in Cybersecurity exam, people often confuse authentication with authorization, so here's the simplest breakdown. Authentication is proving who you are. Authorization is what you're allowed to access after identity is confirmed. And accounting, sometimes called auditing, is recording what actions you take once inside the system. Think of it like entering a secure event. Authentication is showing your ticket. Authorization is whether you can enter VIP rooms, and accounting is the security cameras tracking what you did while inside. If you remember this chain, you'll avoid one of the most common exam traps. Authentication comes before authorization, always. Most authentication methods fit into three major categories. First, something you know. That's your password, PIN, or answers to security questions. Second, something you have. That could be a smart card, a security token, a phone receiving a one-time passcode, or an authenticator app. Third, something you are. That's biometrics like fingerprints, face recognition, iris scans, or voice recognition. Here's the key security idea. If an attacker can steal or guess one factor, you don't want that to be enough. That's why combining multiple categories dramatically reduces risk. Now let's talk about the most important modern concept, multi-factor authentication, or MFA. MFA means using two or more different authentication factor categories. For example, a password plus a code on your phone, a smart card plus a PIN, a fingerprint plus an authenticator prompt. And this is critical for the exam. Using two passwords is not MFA, because that's still only something you know. So why is MFA so powerful? Because passwords can be stolen through phishing, reused across websites, guessed, or cracked. But stealing both your password and your physical device and your fingerprint? That's much harder. To finish, here's what you should remember for the ISC2 CC exam. Authentication is identity verification. The main methods are something you know, something you have, and something you are. MFA means combining different factor types, not just adding more passwords. And from a security standpoint, the goal is simple. Use stronger authentication where risk is higher, especially for admin access, remote access, and sensitive systems. If you can remember one statement, remember this: passwords are easy to steal. Multi-factor authentication makes attacks far harder. That's authentication. Clean, simple, and absolutely exam ready.